I'm Diana, and I'm here with Anna Page on GPNN, the official news of the Grand Park Lions. Today is Monday, October 7th, and it is a blue day.
We have a roar referral from Miss Stephanie for Miss Nair. Thank you, Miss Nair, for all the extra help you give students in Lang Lit, not only in language arts, but math as well. Bravo.
We have another roar referral from Egla Orozco Torres for Mrs. Hayes and Miss Stepter. They are both my favorite teachers because they're so kind and patient, even when we get on their nerves.
Today's weather would be sunny with a high of 77 degrees.
The last week to submit your cover for the 2024-2025 yearbook competition. Please have all submissions turned in to Ms. Thompson by Friday, October 11th.
Good morning, Grand Park. It's time for what's going on at the park. We've got a lot going on this week, starting with sports. Today, girls track is facing Potomac here at home. Boys soccer is also facing Potomac at Potomac, and girls volleyball is away at Potomac Shores. Tomorrow, October 8th, you should wear red for Dyslexia Awareness Month. And also, activity buses will begin. So if you're staying after for tutoring or clubs that might be starting tomorrow, then make sure you ask your teachers about activity buses. You do not get dropped off at your regular bus stop, but it's close to your home. So make sure you find out about activity buses. We also have a little video here for Socktober with our reading challenge. So I'm going to share that video now.
Excuse me, Mr. Brown, what's October?
Great question! Socktober is a month-long event where we collect socks for people in need. Did you know socks are one of the most requested items at homeless shelters?
Wow, I didn't know that. How can we help?
It's simple. At Grand Park, we combine Socktober and reading. All you do is get an adult at school or home to donate a pair of socks for each book you read this month. Read 3 books, and I'll give you 3 pair of socks to donate to someone in need.
Wow, that's easy. Will you be my sponsor? Me too!
I'd love to. Remember, a small act of kindness can warm many hearts. Let's make this Socktober the best one yet.
All right, so find a teacher or adult to sponsor you 1 pair of socks for each book you read. All right, moving on. I'm not sure if we announced this on Friday when we had announcements, so I'm just going to go over it again. One part of our new reading initiative is to help every student get a library card from the Prince William Public Library. Language arts teachers gave forms to each of their students, and the class that returned the most forms is getting donuts. And the winner is Miss Kelly's language arts class. Your class should get donuts today. Thank you to everyone who was supporting the reading initiative. And my last announcement is if you missed the house ceremony reveal on Friday, don't worry, we've got you covered. Tomorrow during 6th period, we will have like a mini reveal for all the students that were absent. So teachers will send an email about that and the list of students who should show up. And I think that's all I have for what's going on at the park. Go ahead, Anchor 3.
As part of Hispanic Heritage Month, we will be doing trivia. Tomorrow, an online form will be sent. Check the Padlet for the facts and Hispanic Heritage Staff Spotlight. Today's feature is Miss Adelia Quintanilla, who has Salvadorian heritage.
Let's celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month. Let's celebrate Richard E. Cavazos. Was the first Hispanic person to become the 4-star general in the United States Army. Cavazos was a Texan and Mexican American. He graduated from Texas Tech University and went on to serve in the Korean War as a commander in the 65 Infantry Regiment. He then served in Vietnam as a commander. He became the first Hispanic four-star general of the United States Army in 1982 and received several military honors, including the Distinguished Service Cross, the Silver Star, the Bronze Star, and the Purple Heart. Cavazos died in San Antonio, Texas in 2017.
All right, and before we have admin do Student of the Month, I did remember one last thing I forgot, which is the talent show. So talent show is going to be October 29th, and auditions are coming up. So auditions are October 22nd from 3:15 to 4:40. And if you look on the flyer, which I think is hanging around the hallways, you can sign up to audition. You also can buy tickets during lunch later this month. So if you're interested in the talent show, then scan the QR code and fill out the audition form. All right, admin. I know I see Dr. Walker is here in the Zoom. Is anyone else here? All right. We are going to wait a couple minutes for admin, so teachers don't sign out of the Zoom yet. We'll just wait for them. My student anchors, you can turn off your video and we'll just wait a few minutes for admin to come on. All right, is anyone from admin available to join now? All right, we'll give them a little more time. I'm going to share the book challenge again that Ms. Boyce has talked about a lot, and we know we talked about at our Pride Reveal ceremony. So here's a bit more about some of the reading challenges we have.
Hello students, it's October and here is Graham Park Middle School playing for our Roaring Readers. Every book is an adventure. So this is going to be Socktober. Ask an adult to donate one pair of socks for every book you read in October. Then donate these socks to people who need them. Read to help people in need. Reading under the stars. Looking for a place to enjoy a book under the stars? Come to the library on Fridays in October during lunch and read in our tent. The October Challenge. Students who read 3 books and fill out the Microsoft form will be invited to Miss Boyce's celebration. If one of the 3 books read is a Hispanic book, those students will get an extra treat at the celebration. Books to celebrate Hispanic heritage. Look over these books. If you see something you like, get one of those books and read them. What books must I read for the 3 books? Read books that follow the 5-finger rule. 1, choose a book that you want to read. 2, open the book up to any page and begin reading. 3, pull 1 finger up for every word you do not know or cannot pronounce. And 4, use the guide below to decide if the book is the just right choice for you. Where can you get books to read? You can go to our amazing school library, the public library located in Triangle Plaza, our ELA classroom libraries, or you can use the Sora app on your devices.
All right, good morning, admin. We're ready for you whenever you are.
Good morning. I am so sorry. I apologize, Miss Deck and GP Lyons, as we are short staffed this morning. But happy Monday. We are so excited to share our Students of the Month. But since Mr. McDonald is not here, I will be doing 8th grade. So I am going to transition it over to Mr. Smith so we can celebrate our Student of the Month. These students have been recognized by teachers. Admin goes through, look at all the recommendations, and then we choose the top 3 students that are exhibiting all of the characters of Roar. All right, Mr. Smith, it's over to you.
All right, so just real quick before we go into Student of the Month, we do have just a couple notes from our cafeteria staff. You may have noticed that they start to have signs on the windows to show you what the food is. Remember, we are working on using our words and not pointing. So now there's no reason not to be able to use your words because they actually have a label that tells you what the food is. So please let them know. And also the other thing, make sure we are stacking trays and putting away utensils appropriately. We're not throwing things. We're not trying to just leave a mess everywhere. Continue to help out. Okay, so appreciate that. And then we do have fast passes tomorrow during breakfast. So make sure you check your bag for that as well. All right, so without further delay, we're going to start out with the September 6th grade Students of the Month. Our first one was a student who was nominated multiple times. He was nominated by Miss Barnhart and Miss Batson, and that is Kelvin Uberia Polanco. So Kevin always has a smile on his face, is respectful to individuals around him, willing to help others, consistently a great student, and is always respectful with that positive attitude. So congratulations, Kelvin. And just a reminder, especially for our 6th graders, since you're new here, when you hear your name called, you're going to come down to the office and we're going to give you a surprise as well as some house points and live school points as well. Second for 6th grade is Miranda Saravia. Miranda was nominated by Miss Bearcat. She is hardworking and caring student. She completes her work on time and is always willing to help others. She is even willing to do more challenging activities. Congratulations, Miranda. And last but not least, for September in 6th grade, we have Paradise Boston, nominated by Miss Perez. She holds herself and her classmates accountable in a respectful manner, and she is always looking to grow. So Kelvin, Miranda, and Paradise, once we're done with announcements, please come down to the front office. And Miss Lighty, I don't know if she's in yet. If not, we might skip over to you, Miss Walker.
Okay, I know that Miss Lighty is trying to click on the Zoom. So Lighty is gonna pop over to you, Mr. Smith, or myself, and she's gonna share our awesome 7th grade student of the month. Until then, we are gonna transition to our 8th graders. So Mr. McDonald is not here. So our 8th graders' first nomination is Diana Flores Menavere. She was nominated by Miss Thompson. This student is always awesome in class. She is responsible by coming to class on time, ready to work. She does it with a positive attitude, and she has an open mind and very respectful to her classmates. Way to roar, Diana. Next is Carrington Galloway, who was nominated by Mrs. Liang. Carrington, oh my goodness, Carrington does an awesome job. He is always greeting other students. He is kind, well behaved, on task, and he does all of the characteristics of roar. Way to roar, Carrington. And last but not least, we have, oh, I'm so sorry if I mispronounced your name, Elisib Contreras Ventura. So, Elisib, let's see. I'm so sorry, was recommended by Miss Deck. As he is always responsible, coming to class with a positive attitude, always trying new activities, very respectful to classmates. He just does an awesome all the way around job. So way to roar, Diana, Harrington, and Elisib. I know I messed up your name, but way to roar. Over to you, Lighty.
Good morning, Lions. So for our 7th grade student of the month, our first person was nominated twice and is new to Graham Park. Congratulations to Jeriel Sterling. Jeriel is a hard worker. She's polite to everyone. She asks questions when she's confused, and she completes her work in a timely manner. Jeriel is not only a great example for her classmates, she roars. She has acclimated well to GPMS. As a new student, she has quickly become a contributing member of our community and willingly participates in class as well as assists others when asked. She has exhibited patience and understanding to her new environment. Congratulations, Jeriel. My next person is Genesis Laura Alvarado. Genesis is nominated because she's responsible and has a positive attitude. And last but not least, we have Katie Orlania. Katie continuously roars at Graham Park. She takes responsibility for her learning and supports any peer who needs help. Katie's positive attitude is contagious. She is consistently encouraging her classmates and her volleyball teammates. Recently, GPMS began playing music to celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month, and Katie stood up to teach her classmates bachata, salsa, and sang along with Carol G. Katie exemplifies many characteristics of a GPMS Student of the Month. Congratulations again to Katie, Genesis, and Jeriel. Please meet us at the front office.
Wow, we have so many lions here that are roaring. So teachers, we thank you so much for taking out time to nominate students. We look forward to having many more to choose from as our house system has kicked off. And students, please make sure you know that you're representing yourself, but also you're representing your house. So don't forget these 9 students that they just earned additional points for their house and PBIS points. So way to roar. Just need to clarify a couple of things for dress code. Dress code students, every Sunday at 5:50 p.m., an email comes from me. Attached, you find the roar. In the roar, it tells you the things that you should not wear to school. So I am seeing a lot of the tight, revealing one-piece suits, bodysuits, cat suits, whatever you want to call them. They are inappropriate without wearing a sweatshirt or a large t-shirt. You are distracting others. Also, I noticed an increase in pajama pants. You are allowed to wear pants, but if your pants are fuzzy, shiny, and they look like pajamas, that is a dress code violation. We're not allowing you to stay in school. So this year, we are allowing the pajama pants that look like pants. However, you should not look like you rolled out of bed. We should be ready to roar every day, dressed in your best and ready to learn. This is not your home. This is school. So that is the expectation from this day forth. It should be clarified. We appreciate you roaring. And we hope that you have a magnificent Monday.